Good evening, TikTok. This is Apostle Eli. Thank you so much for joining me. We are glad to be here with you guys, and we are going to be talking about some stuff tonight that I'm going to break down some information. I thought this would be really helpful, especially those that have ever had any consultations with me. I had some good news that our website is fully functional as far as being able to order off of our website. So those guys that you guys that come in and that want some of the products, make sure you guys go on the website, and we are going to see things go through. We appreciate that. And let me see here. So we're getting ready to was that, wait a minute. I think that's Brother Mario. Capricorn came through. Guys, as we come in this, and those that know me, you got to be 18 years or older. This is this information that I give are for adults, people that are already trying to understand or walk in their spirituality. Those that come in, if you do not mind, please post your zodiac sign. We're going to be talking about some stuff in depth tonight, and I really want this for grown people, people that are really, really trying to grow spiritually. Like I said, Aries in the house, thank you so much for joining us. For those that don't understand that my beliefs are deeply rooted in African tradition, and I'm the apostle and prophet of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated. I am here to give out information. Taurus is in the house. Thank you so much for joining us. Let me tell y'all something. One thing that I pride myself on. Scorpio, thank you for joining us. I appreciate you guys posting your zodiac sign, because I'm going to share some stuff tonight, because if you have not had my consultation, then you may not really understand your natal chart, and you may not understand why it is applicable to your life. And I'm going to talk about something tonight. Those that see my title that I'll be talking from, if you have not as of yet joined my YouTube page, I'm gonna Aries. All right, thank you for joining us. I'm gonna be making a lot of my videos on Saturday. I'm gonna start making my content private, and only those that are subscribed to my YouTube page and my TikTok will be able to get the information. So I've been generous enough. I told people I'm only gonna what I'm sharing, what I'm giving it works. So therefore, I pick and choose who I want to get the information. I've given a lot. Cancer, thank you for joining us. I gave a lot of people opportunity to test it, to go and research. Now I'm pulling back the veil, I should say. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, the reason why your zodiac sign is important, whether you're Cancer, Gemini, whether you are Scorpio, whether you are an Aries, is the energy that you are born with, and the energy that you're going to die with. I want to talk about shining like a diamond. I'm going to explain some things in the word so you have a better understanding. Now, what the things that I teach are universal. Doesn't matter your tradition, doesn't matter whether it's African tradition, whether it's Celtic, whether it's pagan, whether you're not in a church. As long as you are practicing a spirituality, this will apply to you. If you are human and you live on earth, this will fit you. Okay? Now, the reason why I want to explain some stuff, because a lot of times, especially us that have been in the church world, think about this. There's a lot of stuff that I talk about that you've read yourself or you heard before, but you never heard it explained the way that I do. Now, let me explain why I'm able to do that. I have what they call a revelatory gift. My Aquarius is in the house. Thank you so much, darling, for joining us. Now, revelatory means things are revealed to me. I have my I showed this last time, but these are the cards that I use. They come out of this box, the 72 names of God. And so when you hear me shuffling, these are the cards that I'm going to be working with tonight. All right. Now, thank you, Brother Johnny, for sharing the live. I really appreciate y'all's support. I'm going to show you the value of listening to somebody like me that knows what they're doing, what they're talking about. And one of the things that I want to share with you guys is some things are not up for debate. I want to see Scorpio. All right. Thank you, Scorpio, for joining us. Sagittarius. All right. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a Sag. My fellow Sagittarius. Thank you so much. Now, I'm going to use somebody's chart tonight to explain some stuff to you guys that why it is important. Thank you for sharing the live, Sharonda. I think, yeah, Siron and brother Johnny that's sharing the live. Now, why is this important? I'm gonna be thank you for following me, Rebecca. Thank you so much, darling. I appreciate that. Now, I'm gonna share something with you. Matthew, let me get my Bible. I want to share this with you because I know a lot of y'all have been in church. Scorpio, thank you. Thank you so much. Now, we know that we have many people over centuries have been using scriptural advice. Thank you for user 76 for following. Now, Matthew, the 2nd chapter, 9 through 11. Let me read this to you real quick so you can get a gist of where I'm coming from. 9 through 11. It says, and when they had heard the king, they departed, and lo, the star, which they saw in the east, went before them till it came and stood over the young child, where the young child was. When they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceedingly great joy. And when they were come into the house, they saw the young child, Mary, his mother, and fell down and worshipped him. And when they opened their treasure, they presented unto him the gifts, gold, which is solar, which is the sun, frankincense, solar, and myrrh, moon. Now, the reason why I want to talk about this, when you pay attention to astrology and astronomy, this is what I'm trying to teach. This is science. A lot of times people don't understand that when you understand science, you also understand magic. Magic is all basically saying energy, chi, ashe, prana. You're saying the same thing. The reason why I keep explaining and I will keep reiterating why it is important for you to understand your ruling energy and why you are Scorpio or why you are Cancer. All right, Cancer and Gemini. Why you are Sag is because this is the energy that you bring to the table each and every time. It doesn't matter what prayer you pray. It doesn't matter what working you do. You will always operate in that energy. And that energy is very different than some. And when you don't understand your energy, you cannot maximize the potential or the benefit, or you don't know how to properly, as a Sagittarian or as a Cancer or as a Libra, properly protect yourself because you don't understand your energy. Because no matter what prayer you pray, the energy you have is how it's going to operate, whether it's an air element, whether it's a water element, whether it's a fire element, or whether it's an earth element. Very, very important. You cannot effectively, oh, that's cool. You cannot effectively operate in your spirituality without understanding your particular energy, your ashe, your chi. This is so very important. Now, I brought up the point that the star stopped and then the star went. That means this star was moving. When a lot of times we don't pay attention to our star. I want to talk about is Revelation 3:1. I'm going to go there first. Why I actually break this down. Revelation 3rd chapter, 1st verse. It is and the angel of the church in Sardis write, these things saith that have the 7 spirits of God and the 7 stars which are angels. I know thy works, and thou hast a name that liveth and are dead. I want y'all to understand something. These stars that are being talked about, just like the scripture says that a third part of the stars were taken from heaven. We know that these stars are angels. So the 3 wise men, now notice I'm going verbatim what the word said. The 3 wise men followed the star or the angel to Jesus. Why could they follow the star? Because everybody that is born on earth has a guardian angel, has an angel that follows them everywhere they go. Yes, right. If you only 18-year-old, be on my live because I'm going to be talking about some stuff tonight. Why are you talking about the shining like a diamond? Because a lot of us do not pay attention to the light that was sent to the earth with us. When I tell you about your north node, this is your angel of destiny. This is your angel of destiny. I'm going to say it again. Your north node. Why would you follow your star or your angel? Because it is going to lead you into your destiny. A lot of you, no matter what your tradition is, you will always be confused and you will always be hoodwinked by people when you're not following the light that is shining in the air, in the atmosphere. There's wise men follow the star. If you are wise, you will follow your star. I'm going to say that again. If you are wise, sir, and if you are wise, ma'am, you will follow the star that was given to you. Now, this particular person that I'm going to be dealing with, their north node, I already did their consultation. So I'm going to use this tonight as give you an example. So some of you that have not had a consultation with me, give you a little understanding why what I teach and what I share is important. Now, his particular north node is in Virgo. His destiny is in Virgo. Virgo, it rules by Mercury. Why is that important? Because it is about intellect. You got to understand what kind of house that Virgo is so you can understand what you came to this earth to do. A lot of you don't get that when you're doing your spiritual work, it should always involve your destiny. It should always involve the things that has pertinent to you fulfilling whatever your working is. Now, he actually came, his north node is Virgo, but his south node is in Pisces. Now I'm explaining something about him. Anybody that has this particular arrangement in their natal chart, this person, when you're talking about Pisces, Pisces is more concerned about spiritual things. Pisces is more concerned about things in their head. So he came from a lifetime. In other words, he came from a life before he was born in the energy of Pisces, water, mutable water. So he was not concerned about a lot of physical things. Pisces people are concerned about romance and their vision, their dream, the thing that they don't pay attention to a lot of particular earthly things. So his soul came here to actually do more of earthly things than he was in his lifetime about spiritual things. This is why I tell people all the time, we all don't have the same mission. That's why you shouldn't be giving out advice to people unless you understand why they are here. You should not go out here and pray for certain things unless you understand why you are here and what you're supposed to be doing. This is why it's important to understand your ancestors, because that helps you to understand the energy of your traditions that you are more feasible to learn. Now, we said this. Now, his star in Virgo is also the earth element. So he's going from a mutable water sign to a mutable earth sign. Now we got to explain Virgo. I got a scripture for you. Luke 14. What should he be focused on? If he has wisdom, what star should he be following? All right, Sister Tree Runner with the disco ball. What I said, Luke. Everything that he should be doing should be guided by Virgo, which is ruled by Mercury, intellect, and practicality. Virgo 14, verse 28. And this will make sense when I start reading it. For which of you, intending to build a tower, sit not down first and counted up the cost, whether he has sufficient to finish it. So Virgo is about sitting down, coming up with a strategy in order to fulfill a task, because Virgos do not like to be made ashamed. So Virgo always strategizes, and then they come up with a plan, and then they execute it. So glad to hear so much. Thank you so much. Now, here we go again. Verse 29. Least happily, after he have laid the foundation, is not able to finish it. And all that, behold, it shall begin to mock him. Now, this is what happens when you understand your destiny. When you want to understand what energy that you need to be working with in order to accomplish certain successes in your life, you need to understand your North Star, your North Node. So here it is that this person, their whole motivation should be encompassed with Luke, the 14, 28 through 29. It's about him sitting down, organized. Virgo is about what? Organization. Virgo is about priority, putting the first thing first in sequence. So when you trying to be successful in your life and you want a certain energy or a certain angel to operate in your life, you need to know what your North Star is. Because guess what? If you calling on the wrong angel, you're not going to get the right help. Every angel ain't for everybody. Every spirit is not for everybody. Every force and every orisha ain't for everybody. I keep trying to explain this to many of you all, but you won't sit down and get a consultation, and you out here doing stuff that does not even pertain to your North Node, your destiny. Show you right here. Now, Virgo also deals with details, planning, dealing with your enemies and diseases and routines. If you talk to this individual, these are the areas where he struggled the most. Because he's not calling on the angel that he was given to handle these particular situations in his life. His life in Virgo will help him deal with his enemies, your daily enemies, your daily diseases, your daily routine. That's what Virgo is about. Detail. The more detail that he pay attention to, the more successful his life is going to be. So when you're giving somebody advice or counsel or insight and you don't understand their destiny, you can give them the wrong. You might tell them, oh, don't worry about that. Let it go. No, not this particular soul. This particular soul with this North Node in Virgo must pay attention to detail. They must pay attention to their enemies. They must understand who are their enemies. Because in Virgo, see, in my particular chart, my Leo is in my house of Virgo, which I am very good at seeing my enemy because the sun is in my house of Virgo. So I'm able to see my enemies. So I can be a benefit to this particular person because I'm going to be able to identify his enemies. I'm going to be able to identify his diseases. I'm going to be able to identify his routines. And Virgo is also about being critical. Most people hate being criticized, but Virgo is not a negative. Virgo is about being critical, being able to see where because it's an earth sign. It is there to see if this thing gonna work. They also do things in a particular pattern or order. That's why this is important. All right. Now we're gonna deal with his. I showed y'all this last time. I made a bath out of this. Those that understand the rising sign, because I'm going to deal with his Virgo and I'm going to deal with his Libra. In his head, when you talk about your first house, how you think, his head is right here, is in his third eye is in Libra. So he has Venus energy in his head, but it's the Venus air element. So it's about intellect. Here we go again. How does your mind work? So a man thinketh, so is he. I'm going to show you in a minute. Proverbs 23. Proverbs 23, verse 7. For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Eat and drink, saith he to thee, but his heart is not with thee. Now, when a man thinks a certain type of way, wherever his head, they always say if you get the head, the tail gonna follow. Why would this particular individual care about his head being in Libra? Because it's about intellect. It's about the air element. So the things that he processes is through the mental element of air. Why is that important? Mine is water. My head is in Pisces. Everybody, when you're processing information, You're filtering it through your mind. And if your head has a certain zodiac sign in it, that is the energy that it processes through. So it's about balance in his head. It's about being right or wrong. If you ever got in an argument with this person right here that I'm talking about, he only concerned about whether he right or wrong. That's Libra. Libra deals with diplomacy. He always trying to change the way how somebody say something. Libra give you the energy you give back. This is how he thinks. If he understands this, then he understands his head. Then he understands his power and his aura. So when he anoints his head, he'll know what particular oil or particular herb or particular tree to work with. It is the air element. This is what is going to illuminate or protect his mind. Your head guides your life. Your head guides your life. I'm going to say it again. Your head guides your life. A lot of you all are out here and you're petitioning and you're watching how other people function, but you don't understand that your head is set up differently than somebody else's. And if you don't understand that, then how can you function in your gifts and your talents and your abilities? Here's this individual. In order to be successful in his particular life, he has to follow the angel of Virgo. He has to understand his daily routines. He must pay attention to details. He must understand his daily enemies and how to deal with them, how to overcome them. Because Virgo is about strategy. It is about sitting down first and counting up the cost. So if this person does not take this on, Virgo has to do with health. This particular person has health issues. The reason why they have health issues, because when they were operating in Pisces don't pay attention to their health. They pay attention to how they feel and how they think. They care about other people. So in this lifetime, he's here to take care of his health, to take care of his body, to take care of the necessary things. Hello, thank you for joining us. When you understand this, then you will focus your energy. We're doing good. You will focus your energy into the destiny why you as a particular person are here. Now, his sun is in Capricorn. Now, why is this important? I'm going to tie this in. His head is in Libra, but his destiny is in Virgo, but he has the sun energy. So his soul decided, in order to be able to balance, I need that Capricorn energy, the ambition, right? Then I also need the Virgo. I need practicality and I need strategy in order to balance these energies. But he's supposed to operate from service. Now his purpose to come here is to serve others, to sacrifice himself in order to receive the joy or the love that he's looking for. He's here to be honored because of his service. That's what he came here to do. And Libra is all about partnership. So he was never meant to be alone, and he's always going to have some type of partnership in every aspect of his life. But it is about serving others is where he's going to get his blessing. It's about doing for others and where he's going to get his blessing. And see, when you understand where your blessing comes from, then you know how to maintain it. But a lot of times we watch how other people get their blessing and then we get off track. Shine like a diamond. Pay attention to your North Star. Pay attention to your destiny. Pay attention to your destiny. I'm going to say that again. Stop living your life caught up in the affairs of this life and not understanding your North Star. I told many of you guys, and I said, this is your North Star. If you had a consultation with me, I explained it, I broke it down. Now, what this person, in order to overcome, he has to pay attention. He has to learn to listen. He has to learn to do follow through. His whole life is about follow through. Virgo is about having an idea and making it manifest. That's why it's ruled by Mercury. Virgo are smart people. Libras are smart people. Everybody got a different intelligence. But this is the air intelligence. Why you need to know that? Because what moves for you, what operates for you is very different. I'm a fire sign. My moon is in Aries. My sun is in Sagittarius. And then my head is in Pisces. Wisdom. He needs to listen to the wisdom of Virgo. I was raised, as his pastor, I was raised by a Virgo. You will see that you're constantly attracting, your angel is constantly attracting the people in your life to draw you in your destiny. Instead of you getting upset with the people that are in your life, especially if you're in alignment with what God has for you, your angel will always bring people, places, and things that bring you into your destiny. His job is teaching him about follow through. Everything that is operating in his life right now has all to do with his destiny. And when you look around your life, if it does not speak of your destiny, then you're not lining up. You're on another path. You're on another road. This is why I tell people all the time, they get offended with me. You're wasting time. You're wasting time. And then you want to blame God and everybody else and their mama for where you at in life. Now I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to flip these cards for him. When you pay attention to the angel that is shining, and let me tell you something, if other people understand astrology, they can find you through your angel. They can locate you. Like the three wise men was able to locate Christ. If you know how to read and you know how to, they can find you. That's why some people think they can hide behind certain things. This real talk, y'all. They can locate you by your angel. And they can figure out who you are and what you are and use it to their advantage. All I'm trying to do is give you some wisdom. Instead of other people manipulating you based off what they understand about you, how about you understanding you and then you run your own life? Apostle Ela, why would that be important that I understand my energy? Ain't that how we catch the rabbit with the carrot? Ain't that how we get the squirrel with the nut? Ain't that how we get the fish with the bait? When people understand your makeup, they can manipulate you. They can hinder you. They can block you because you're not spending enough time to understand your makeup. You got a vehicle that you're not trying to understand. Talk to me. I want you to understand what's shining in the sky. There's a spirit that follows us everywhere we go. And people that can see spirits can see your spirit. And they can commune and talk with that spirit. And that spirit will share certain information, depending on how gifted they are. That's how certain people can keep up on you and don't even be around you. And they be flipping cards on you. Now, did y'all hear what I said? Now we finna find out. We talking about the young man. I've called his name inside my head. This is his first card. Y'all remember what we talking about, Virgo, right? It's Yud, Lamed Yud. Strands of light are drawn out of destructive entities that reside within my being. Their life force is cut off, and I am replenished with divine. Life grows brighter each day, and every day as billions of sacred sparks return to my soul. Now, I know we're talking about diamonds shining, right? Now, those that know this young man I'm talking about that's in our church know that he went through some health problems. Look what it's saying. To destroy negative forces. They're his enemies. Then we talk about that? Daled Nun Yud. That's the next one. This is the next card. It says, my eyes and hearts remain focused on the end goals at all times. I awaken the persistence and passion to never, and that means never, ever settle for less. Anybody that knows this young man know this hitting him exactly on target. Y'all see that right there? Look at that. Anybody that know who I'm reading for know that this is right on the money with him. Didn't it just talk about finishing follow through? Right here. And the last one is this one. Hey, hey, hey. It says, with divine energy of this sequence of letters, I am connected to the power of the ancient high priest of the temple to heal all areas of my life, including health problems, financial difficulties, and relationship conflicts. How many know that I didn't miss this? These cards didn't miss not one beat with this young man. He's going through a healing process right now. You see the word right here? Sequence. Then when we're talking about Virgo, by sequence, priority on the money. Now, why do you need a consultation? Why you keep playing? Now, I have explained this over and over to these people. Now, obedience is better than sacrifice. Can't nobody, let me tell y'all something. I don't care how powerful the man is, care how powerful the woman is. Can't nobody make you do nothing on your own. Nobody can make you. You have to take responsibility for your angel. Those that are wise will help guide you into that. But you should be operating at, let me tell y'all something. At the age of 30 to 40, you should have a very good awareness of who you are. Now, when you work with your mind, when you're trying to renew your mind, you need to understand your element. When you're trying to renew your mind, sir and ma'am, you need to be able to understand what it takes to renew your mind. So, because he's an intellectual, he also is an air element. So, air people like to talk and communicate. So, he needs to learn any form of learning. He needs to gain new knowledge. And when he gains that new knowledge, then he needs to apply it. But what happens is a lot of times we try to take new information and try to use old patterns. Virgo is about coming up with different strategies about how to accomplish something. You need to understand the angel, your particular angel, and how that's going to assist you in your life. That's why I told you, don't matter if you white, black, Asian, biracial, don't matter. Gay, straight, or asexual, don't even matter. This follows every last one of us. Each one of us have a north node. Each one of us has an angel of destiny. And that angel of destiny, whether you are paying attention, because some of y'all think that people working against y'all. Some of y'all think people praying against y'all. Some of y'all think people are speaking negative against y'all. That's not what's happening for the most part. It is your angel of destiny that is trying to get you to walk in a particular energy in order for you to fulfill your purpose here on earth. Now think about if you are not operating in your purpose, how far you are. So that's the most, a lot of times when people see a lot of trouble in their life, that is your own angel that came with you on this earth, trying to get you to line up with what you're here for. But you caught up in everything else. That's why I encourage people to do cleansing. Before you try to go after a particular religious path, cleanse your mind. Cleanse your head. In every tradition, they have some type of ceremony or some type of working about cleansing your head. Some people call it Ori. Some people call it your crown. Some people just say it's your head. But this is when women, you see people, here's another skull candle that I use to remove negative. Now, anybody know when you think a lot, when you have a lot of negativity, black is a good candle to burn. I know a lot of people look at this and say do by evil. You can't do evil with any color. I want to talk about tonight what I'm using it for. This is how you remove negative thoughts from your mind. The Bible says casting out every imagination that exalts itself against the knowledge of God. Knowledge of God of what? Of what's supposed to be going on in your life. What kind of thought pattern, what kind of mindset do you have that needs to be removed, or the blockages to be removed in order for you to think clearly? Because every form of information is going to come through the filter of your mind. I'm going right back to what we said earlier. His first card was talking about destroying destructive entities, self-sabotaging. If you got Virgo as your North Star, 9 times out of 10, you trying to overcome self-sabotage. If you guys are following me, fine. But I hope you guys went to my website is in the bio. I have a lot of different products. I ain't put everything out on my website. But what I do want you guys to understand is that if you are just looking at your energy on piece of paper versus I can literally invoke or conjure or summon his angel. You have to be around people that are in contact with the spirit of your ash shape. You can't just have somebody reading. Do you have? That's a good one. You got to have somebody that's able to tap into your spirituality. And when you start operating in your spirituality, then those things will begin to manifest in your life. But if you're paying attention, I think Sister Tree, did I acknowledge your flower? When you understand those things, when I tell you about reading these particular cards, you can use any type of card if you're connected spiritually. I work with these sometimes. I told you guys. These right here. Hold on. Let me see. We finna get frog in a few seconds. I'm finna show y'all something. Now, okay. This is his first card. This represents the war. Look at that. The sword. This is his second card. And this is his third card. It still lines up with the other cards. It doesn't matter what form of tools you use to figure out what's going on in your life. You still have to follow instruction. What's your zodiac sign? Who's this? McCrae, 1976. What's your zodiac sign? You guys go on my Facebook page. Can I get a work one? Aries. You have to post your zodiac sign if you want me to do that. Those that have not gone on my website, it's in my bio. Aries. Let me explain something to you guys. Each individual person has their own energy. Aries, my moon is in Aries. Aries are about chart. Capricorn, okay. I'm feeling you. Come on. Don't be ashamed. Don't be shy, y'all. I know y'all watching. Okay, Libra. Come on through. I'm here for it tonight. Taurus and struggling. Let me see here. I don't like nobody struggling. June Turner Atkin. Taurus. Hear me as I call to thee. Show me for this Taurus. Show me this Taurus. Show me this Taurus. Show me this Taurus. Okay. Virgo. I want to see this Taurus. All right. The young man that said he was a Taurus. This is your first card right here. Aleph, Kaf, Aleph. It says, with this name I receive nothing less than full impact of the forces of creation. I restore meaning in my life and often feel meaningless, and purpose to a world that often appears aimless. Order returns, structure emerges, everything is tidied up. Y'all heard what he said, that he going through struggling. Look at the card that fell for him. Here's the other one. This is his second card. Make sure you guys are going on my page. This one says, hey, hey, a sign. Again, like attract like. When I emulate the Creator's love for all humankind, I bring love into my own life. I create harmony between myself and others, and between harm and humanity and the natural world. So basically, young man, I think that's a young man, but whoever the Taurus was, basically what I'm getting out of your cards and what's showing up in your cards is a lot of the conflict. It has to do with the way you're thinking, how you're positioning yourself, and how you need to adjust what's going on in your life. Okay? I ain't really gonna get in depth with this, but because there's a lot of people coming in here. Let's see. You're a woman. Oh, okay, there you go. I apologize. Emotions. Did you see the card that I pulled for you? That card. This card. And then this one. I'm going to read this one because I didn't see where you were. Can't tell sometimes. It says, Mem Bet Hey. Just as light of a bulb banishes darkness from a room, conflict on every scale, between people arguing about a parking space, or between the nations arguing about the oil field, is brought to peaceful end through the light in this name. Well, basically saying no matter what you're going through, peace is going to end up coming about. You're going through some arguings going on. It's keep talking about disharmony. It's talking about certain things. Seems like certain areas of their life look like how it's going to work out. In the church, they say God will make a way out of no way. That kind of concept. That's what's going on. But it does show that eventually, by you paying attention to yourself, basically it wants you to focus in on yourself. The Taurus, I'm talking to the Taurus. You need to focus on yourself. Start doing some self-love. I got some love incense, some works on my website. But stop arguing. Stop arguing. Because on this last card, it takes two to argue, two to tango. That's all it's talking about in this card right here. And that you need to stop that and focus, all right? You're welcome, sweetie. And I do apologize because these things are going so fast, sometimes I don't see them. I told y'all. I can actually read with anything, really. All right. Now, I talked about that. Remember, your North Star. Hey, guys. Listen, as you come in, you got to repost your zodiac sign because everything done went too fast for me to. If you want me to pull one more person, you got to post your zodiac sign. Don't be scared. Y'all come on my post. Y'all think this is a game? You get in my consultation, I'll really tell you some stuff. Libra, 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 Virgo, Virgo. Let me see. Libra, please. Okay, we're going to do a little Chan Cloud, and that is Libra, right? Show me, hear me as I call to thee. I summon thee, angel that be. Show me Libra, Libra, Libra. Show me Libra, Libra, Libra. If you guys want me to read, you guys need to support my YouTube channel as well. I'm going to be getting into some serious stuff in a minute. Libra, Libra, show me, which is hidden. Show me which is true. Show me this Libra. Reveal it. Where's my Libra? This is your first card. And that is Mem Chet Yud. It says, my own being is illuminated beautifully. Suffered with the Creator's radiance. Everyone around me sees the positive, beautiful aspect of my true self and opposed to the distorted or dark image projected by my ego. That's a good card. This is your second card, Libra. This is your second card. Asan Nam Va. Appreciate, thankfulness, gratitude. These noble attributes of Moses arose in me by this name. Infused. You have some beautiful cards. I don't know. There's some balance going on with you, but you have some really good energy. I don't know you. Whoever the Libra was, I'm throwing these cards for, but you have some really good energy around you. Infuse these with attributes I retain and enjoy all the blessings and treasures in my life. I don't know what, and then this is your last card. It is Chet Ayin Mem. This name helps me to receive what I share and to share what I receive. I can see the opportunities that sharing gives me, and I am aware that when I receive what is received with the right consciousness, I am also sharing. This is the circuitry of life. When I connect to it, I move out of the black hole and into the light. To me, this is basically saying that you have a lot of positive attributes and things are going, seem like things are going good for you, but it means that you're also going to help other people come out of some dark places. Just a lot of positive energy. Whoever you are, Libra, a lot of positive energy around you. I don't know if you're still in here. All right. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. The link is in the bio. If you want some of my products that I sell and I give, they're right on my website. You can go, how do I find your YouTube? Type in my name, Apostle Samuel Ely Jr. It's right now, Sagittarius. Let's grab this Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarian too. I'm going to grab this Sag. Abwell 6. Hear me as I call to thee, whosoever this may be. Reveal me that which is hidden. Show me this life. Show me this soul. Hear the words which I speak. For Abwell 6. Show me. Reveal to me. Show me now. Reveal to me. Ooh. That's weird. This card fell upside down. Abundance, fruitfulness fill my being. I am imbued with the power of procreation. My personal meditation is more powerful, and I can also meditate upon others who are trying to start a family. This came upside down. This I'm worried about. I don't know who you are. Sagittarian. That's not good. You're supposed to be operating in luck. This is your second card. I need to be painfully honest. Sagittarius. Resh Yud Yud. Sorry. That's your second card. Resh Yud Yud. I need to be painfully honest. I acknowledge every person and a group of people that stir up feelings of anger, envy, malice, total disgust, or any combination thereof. With the light of this name, I have the power to drop the poisonous negative feelings that exist inside of me. Something going on with you, Sag. This is the last card. Nam Vahe. Sag, when I need to tell the truth, these cards is telling on y'all tonight. This name gives me the courage to open my heart before I open my mouth. Y'all, you hear that, Sag? And when I need to hear the truth, it gives me the strength to open my ears and close my mouth. There's some stuff going on in your life. This right here, I normally don't get these cards to flip upside down. You need to do a cleansing. Don't know some stuff going on. It's talking about anger. It's talking about envy, malice, disgust. There's a combination of things going on around you. And then it's talking about pain, telling the painful truth. So something need to break through. Something need to break through. All right, guys. All right. Okay. All right. Don't forget what I asked you guys to do. If you do not mind supporting Apostle Ely, Virgo, please. Virgo, who is this? Jenny, did I say that right? Janine Peering. Okay. Hear my words which I call to thee. Reveal the truth concerning this soul to be. Show me the light. Show me the secrets. Show me the hidden truth. Reveal to her what she needs to know. Let this pain go. I don't know who this is, but I am picking up some pain, emotional pain. Hold on. All right, here we go. JB, okay. Here we go. Ooh. I'm giving it to you like it coming to me. Daled non yud. Virgo, this is your first card. The one that asked me, the Virgo that's just kind of, this is your first card. Besides, I'm picking up some emotional upheaval. It says, my eyes and heart remain focused at the end of my goal. I awaken to persistence and passion to never, and that means never, ever settle for less. There's something seriously going on in the emotional department in relationship. All right, so I'm not getting good energy. And then your second card came upside down. Yud, hey, hey. I desire to lovely, respectfully, and selflessly share this wisdom to my children. The preacher in me is silent. The teacher in me shines through all my actions. Here is it saying, thanks, and that was the truth. Yeah. Thank you, so welcome. This one right here, this Virgo, I literally feel like crying. It's something going on with you, but this card was upside down. There's some stuff seriously going on with you. And then your last card is this one. It's Chet Ayan Mem. It said, this name helps me to receive what I share and to share what I receive. I can see the opportunities that sharing gives me. There go Virgo, by sacrifice. I am aware that when I receive with the right consciousness, I am also sharing. This is the sincerity of life. When I connect to it, I move out of the black hole into the light. Sweetheart, I don't know if you're male or female, but you're in not in such a good space. There's some healing that needs to take place. That's on the real. I can feel it. Don't know what you're going through, but it don't look good right now. But I will say this, it will get better progressively if you basically what the card's saying here, if you start sharing, so maybe opening up to some wisdom. You're welcome, sweetie. Like I don't know if you were practicing your spirituality, but do some type of cleansing. Like emotionally, I'm just feeling that you just really need to like cleanse your energy when it comes to emotional ties. And I think, I shouldn't say think, you've made certain sacrifices for the wrong people, and you've been taken for a ride. I'm gonna say it like that. All right. All right. Listen, I hope you guys enjoyed this live. I hope you understand what I meant by shining like a diamond, following your north node, understanding what goes on. What I would, if you don't mind, if you want me to continue to doing this kind of stuff and give you some real accurate readings, not nothing general, really accurate. I actually get even deeper if you get a consultation with me. Go to my website, products, book a consultation. And if you, and only if you're serious, and don't come in there, because let me tell y'all something. Just forewarning, I can really see, I'm really am who I say I am. And if you come in there lying, I'm going to call you out on it. Okay? Don't waste your money. Don't waste your time if you think you're going to come in there lying, because I'm going to be able to pick it up. I'm going to be able to see through it. And depending on how much of a lie you is maybe just as how much I tell your business. Okay? So please understand, I'm here to help you walk in your destiny. You don't have to play games with me. You don't have to come in and feeling like you got to be perfect. I'm here to help you. Your business is your business. Do not play with my particular gift. I'm very good at what I do. My website is on my bio. If you look on my bio off of my YouTube page, it's right on there. And let me tell y'all this as well. Anything that you donate towards my ministry, remember this. Morning from Australia. Oh, all the way from Australia. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. I got it there. Okay. Yeah. Now let me tell y'all this. We really appreciate you guys. If you want, because we're gonna be doing Zoom classes. If you want to actually get some teaching. You know, I do a lot. I'm going to be doing some Zoom classes. We're going to be letting you know. But the only hold up on my Zoom classes is that I am not savvy when it comes to this stuff. So I got to get that. This is the cards that I use. I can read, to be honest with you, I can read with anything. I don't really need cards to read, but I do. I use them. I don't need anything to read. But I do use them. But I like these two. They ain't even my cards. I can read anything. I can actually sit in somebody's chair and read them. Okay? I'm the one that, I know what you did last summer. That's what kind of anointing I got. Capricorn. I'm gonna get one more and then I'm done. Now, hey guys, let me ask you this. One of the things that I want to share with you guys, if you're going to support me, I'm trying to get my YouTube page up. I really, really need you guys to get my YouTube page up to 1,000 so I can go live on YouTube, okay? I'm sorry, Gemini, this Latasha Williams, I'm going to do her. She's a Capricorn. Hear me as I call to thee. O ancient spirits, hear me. Reveal to me that which is unseen. Show me for this young one so I can see. Show me their life. Show me them. Show me what they need to know. Show me. Reveal it to me. Natasha Williams 633. What is deep? What is known? Reveal to me. I want to see. Show it to me. One more. Capricorn. Here we go. All right. Latash, Capricorn, here you go. This is your first card. Hey, Shet, Shin. It said, I recall negative deeds from my past. I reflect on some of my more unpleasant traits. I feel the pain that I have caused others. I ask the light to eradicate all my negative attributes. The force called repentance spiritually repairs my past sins and diminishes the dark side of my nature. Now y'all know she Capricorn, right? Don't tell me it's calling you out. Your second card is this one. Shet Heva. I ascend into the upper world to diminish the forces of darkness caused by my envious thoughts and jealous stares. By taking responsibility of my thoughts and action, I lessen the pain and suffering. Capricorn is about tough lessons, learning about life, and learning from your experiences. That's your middle card. This is your last card. Is this one. Let's see what this one says. Mem Yud Hey. With these letters, I pass the true test of spiritual character. Oh my God, this is so on point. Let me tell y'all something. Where's my Capricorn that I'm reading for? You asked me to read. Latasha. Listen to this, y'all. With these letters, I pass the true test of spiritual character. I can now see all the sides of the problem that comes before me. My focus is upon unity and soul as opposed to division and my selfish desire. Capricorn, you're going to be all right in the end. Look at this right here, y'all. Capricorn is all about tests. It showed up in her card. Here's her card. There you go. You see that right there? Now, you going through some stuff, and I know things are hard, but this last card let me know that you're going to be such a great, powerful teacher. You're going to walk in your authority. This right here says you're going to end up passing the test. You're going through some stuff right now because it's talking about your first card is this one right here. So I already know you're dealing with some stuff, and about you getting over some stuff, somebody done pissed you off. You got to get over it. It's talking about going in the upper room. Sweetie, you got to go in the upper room. You got to get out of that pettiness. All right? And then, like I said, the last one, let me know you're gonna eventually pass it. This ain't gonna be something that's gonna be coming out right away for you, but it eventually gonna work out for you. You're gonna actually learn more from what you done been through. Okay, guys, listen. 3 or 4. Let's see. Hey, wait a minute. I'm new here. I just talked about Libra. All right, guys. If you guys don't mind. Hey, if you guys don't mind, it's enough people out here viewing my live to help my YouTube account. I want to go live. When we go live on my YouTube, I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna rock and roll. I'm gonna show y'all how really deep I am. And guess what? If I go live on my YouTube account, don't y'all run off my YouTube account, because I'm gonna show y'all how good I am. I'm a rock and roll. I'm good right here. But I want y'all to help me out with my YouTube account. Now make sure gave y'all some good vital information. Go on my website, order some of my products, and donate and support Apostle Ely. All right? Thank you so much. Thank you, Latash. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys are following my followers, okay? Yes. I have prophesied to people and they left out my church. I have caused arguments in marriages. They thought they were telling me their business. I was telling them what was going on in the car. I'm really that good, y'all. I really am. I love doing this. All right? Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. If you need a consultation with me, go on to my website. If you also need some products, yes, I'm the pastor and the apostle of my ministry. I rock and roll like that. I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. And I know my Bible very well. I done healed up a lot of people. Yes. Do that for me now. Listen, Apostle Ely about to get off here. Once again, if you do not mind, if you ain't selfish, and you want to help further this exposure of this gift that I have, go to my YouTube account and help boost my YouTube account so I can go live on there. And I will do free. I won't get that depth. You want me to rock and roll, you're gonna gotta get a consultation. But I can show you how good I am less than 3 minutes. It don't take me long to get into your business. And guess what? I'm nice enough. If you're gonna be honest, I won't put your business out there, okay? What's your account? It's on my bio. My account is on my bio. Okay? I'm gonna be back again tomorrow night. Y'all look for me. I'm Apostle Samuel Jr. I appreciate your love and your support. And guess what? Everybody that had gifted me tonight, I'm going to pray. I got a ceremony that I'm going to be doing later tonight. I'm going to include you in that ceremony for the gifts and support that you've been giving me. I appreciate all you that have been sharing my lives, that have been coming faithfully. Apostle Ely, really appreciate you. And anybody that really know me, I do not forget people that help me and support me. Apostles. My name is on my bio. I'm a junior. It's Apostle Samuel Ely Jr. It's right on my YouTube. It'll click on there. If you go to my website, it's on there as well. It's my Facebook. What I'm telling. Oh, let me say this too. Hey guys, what I'm gonna be doing on Saturday, I'm gonna be making all my videos private. So if you're not a subscriber to my YouTube account, you won't be able to see my videos anymore. If you're not a subscriber, if you're not friends with me on Facebook, you won't be able to view. I'm making all my stuff private and only for people that support me. And I'm only going to be sharing my secrets with people that ride with Apostle Ely. So make sure that if you want to be able to view a lot of my information, view it now, because after Saturday, it won't be up there. Only my subscribers going to be able to see my information. And my Zoom classes, once I sit down and let them actually teach me, teach me how to do the Zoom, because I thought I got it, but apparently I don't have it. I had never been that great with that kind of stuff. But anyway, so my name is Apostle Samuel Jr. I love you all. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares.